we are talking about the draft here, and I think like the aggressive movement needs to be done by Risk. They're having the ability to do so. Despite they're having the savior that needs maybe like two items to be hot by the savior to have like actually deal a lot of damage. Well, for the side of Beatrix need to get a lot of gold, especially if they can try to scrap from the gold shield turret in the top lane or the other lane.
Okay, let's see here. Early game, but let's take a look at the spell check and emblem check. We mentioned that, of course, Venigod will have the Demon Slayer, and it does come through. Caramel, though, Martis Demon Slayer as well, perhaps signaling that he or she will build tank as well. Let's see here in the opening first minute. It's just a slow-paced game, nothing too out of the ordinary.
Yeah, and right now, Purify is no longer popular because of like the positioning isn't really matter. So Flicker, if they are able to dodge it with the Flicker, they're definitely going for it. Despite they're having like Kufra from the side of GPX BASRENG, maybe Teresa, I actually quite worried because of the CC that they were having. Plus, if the IMU coming from the side of Uni, able to take him maybe in the Melon Blast or the other skills, Bravest Fighter maybe from the Lapu Lapu. Well, for the side of VELKHANA, they really need to see and also like babysit Taro as much as possible because back again, the laning phase coming from Chinchao is actually pretty annoying, I might say. Despite that the range coming from the side of Beatrix is quite safe for her to control it.
Okay, Bravest Fighter on the bot side has been popped, but nothing too impactful just yet. No first bloods on the board, but take a look at the turtle. Who will get it? It will be Caramel now. All hail Brace Loose. Jewel got flickers away. Whereas VELKHANA will take the L on that turtle, but GPX will not take a body just yet.
Fun fact, Tal is nominated as the mother of Kufra in Indonesia because how she is able to put a setup with the Kufra itself. Despite that she is really using the Kufra lately, but I do think like if she is having that kind of confidence again to play the Kufra, it means that she is preparing over something for this one. Imagine that they will have the really good setup for the Chinchao. It's going to be super good. But back again, this is Karina. Anti-physical immune coming from the side of Karina is actually quite a hard time for Chinchao to do anything. But look at that setup is going from the side of Tal, but sadly there's a flicker that is being used to actually ignore that.
Yeah, no commitments just yet, no first blood just yet here in our opening 3 minutes. And it seems like with VELKHANA, they are trying to focus on the goal side, both of the teams rather. You can see here Tal also in that vicinity. Chinchao trying to take the gold as much as possible, but not much action just yet.
Yeah. Changing actions, but no result yet coming from both of the sides. They really don't want to commit. I think like it's quite huge loss coming from the side of VELKHANA, especially if the first blood is taken by GPX BASRENG. It means that the GPX BASRENG able to hold all of the movement coming from VELKHANA. So far, the farming is actually pretty good from both of the sides. They're still trying to catching up one to each other, and Rain already finishing up the Clock of Destiny, one of the items that she needs the most to deal the damage. And another 4 minutes, I think the damage coming from the Savior is going to be super huge. While for the top lane, Terrorist, Revenge, and look at that one, the Domain Blast that C-Stole using the IMU from Puni is actually causing the first blood from the Puni side.
Uh-oh, that was a very good counter re-engage from the side of VELKHANA. And it was Tal catching one, but it was on towards the roamer. Let's see here. Turtle take will fall to the hands of the Philippine side. And let's see. Davis Fighter pops. Oh, that was a big catch, but no follow-up damage. LW will escape that one with a flicker. VELKHANA winning the trade once again, gaining the kill and taking Turtle.
Oh, still a very good moment here for VELKHANA. They got the first blood and they secure the Turtle. They know how to actually stop the movement coming from the side of GPX, because GPX, they are not ready. They're not even ready because Caramel is not on the position to actually backing up the war just now, which is not a very good setup. And they're supposed to consider the turtle that is already up. So I don't think it's a very good movement, and losing so much resources using the IMU, 2 flickers out, and not even having the Terror Rage and Terror Revenge is also being used. So the setup is not really prepared coming from GPX BASRENG, or maybe because of the lacking of damage that they were having.
Oh, Tal, a very good setup there. Forced Taro to flicker away. But again, no exchanges for side of GPX. But take a look at the bot side, 3v2 right now. Trying to catch that Lapu, but take a look at the damage. It is not enough. GPX will not have an exchange just yet. A very good clear by the Lapu.
Yeah, it's a very good clear. That's the thing about Lapu. I think like the ability to do so, but look at that one. Bouncing ball is being used, and look at this crossbow tongue that is being popped by Chinchao, able to get and secure 1-point kill here, despite the Nibiru's patient already being used by Tal, being locked into the 2 players coming from the side of VELKHANA, but they just ignore her. That is not the target coming from the side of VELKHANA. They want Chinchao, but they are not able to do so well. Caramel jumping in with the Mortal Coil and Decimation, secure another point.
A very good setup there. Tao with the assist as well, and Caramel with the secure kill. Now let's focus on bot side again as the turtle has spawned. Let's see, GPX, are they going to commit to this? Shang still has that bravest fighter, still holding on to it. Just looking for the clear, nothing much just yet. Let's see though, turtle action.
Who is actually going to be having proper turtle setup, and actually Caramel getting in with the retribution and secure 1-point kill. Well, Vingod, I think it's going to be the kill for the side of GPX BASRENG.
Okay, let's see more actions on the river vicinity. Chinchao though will focus on the mid turret, will not get it as Tower will find the clear, but take a look at Chinchao taking more damage on towards that turret. And let's see, GPX with the invade, can they commit to this? Will VELKHANA have an answer? GPX 4 members already invading the purple buff, and it seems like VELKHANA will let go of their purple buff.
Oh, it seems like they want to force something from the side of VELKHANA, because they know they're actually on the lead here for 2,000 gold lead. They want to squeeze in. They want to get something. Chinchao got it. And Mana Blast by Funi with the IMU from Valentina, helping to get 1 kill here. You can see that actually Jawa got hit to run as soon as possible. Well, Vingod, I think like C is pretty much not committing anything to the side of GPX BASRENG. What happened, right?
I think it's very hard right now because 8 minutes in, not yet securing a kill as a Karina is quite hard with this competition composition. A very tanky build. It's just, I don't like this Karina pick. So let's see here. GPX seems like they are taking advantage of the Jewel God. Human Blast catching 2. No follow-up damage. Oh, never mind. The follow-up damage is definitely more than enough as Funi and Chinchao, the sisters, will go down.
Oh, that is a very good kill coming from the side of VELKHANA. And not only the kill, because they're also taking a turret in the bottom lane right there. They are trying to balancing up the gold differences just now. They are getting somewhere. They are definitely going for something else. Well, for the Karina, I don't feel like the others are playing very aggressive right now. Well, for the Karina, I think like it's pretty happy for her to jump in, because all of the melee hero that she is going against to with Caramel, almost getting caught here. It's gonna be a big kill here for the side of VELKHANA, because they are taking Caramel down.
Oh, another overcommitment there from the side of GPX. Lord, this VELKHANA, they want this Lord. Let's see here. They will contest this. It seems like Tal. Oh, top side. Funi gets taken down. That is not good. From the side of GPX, LW trying to find a kill on towards Jewel God. Not finding it just yet. And it will be 2 members down from the side of GPX as VELKHANA will try to commit on towards this Lord.
And this Lord might be taken by the side of VELKHANA without any contest, but Tal almost getting caught here. She will try to run away as soon as possible, but Chinchao also receiving so much damage from the side of Savior. This Savior, it's already 4 minutes since, 5 minutes even, since she got the Clock of Destiny. So 15 stacks already done by the side of Clock of Destiny. That's why the damage is huge. It's painful. Nibiru's patient is also helping the setup coming from the side of VELKHANA. I think they did it very well. Oh, coming to the front here.
Catching 3. You can see here the damage falls through. Taro will be the first casualty. Venegod is not looking good. She goes down as well as Caramel will be traded back. Now, let's see. Will the re-engage occur here as it seems like GPX will disengage as it is going to be 2-for-1.
2-for-1. A jungler along with gold laner. He has been taken down in the hand of Caramel despite that she needs to sacrifice herself. I think like it's still a very good defense movement, despite it's pretty sad that actually Caramel needs to let herself being killed here in the hand of VELKHANA because it's still a very good exchange here. The lure has been taken care of by Chinchao in the bottom lane, and Chinchao, I think like she really needs the Demon Hunter's word. Also, if she is able to get maybe Malefic Roar, it's going to be super good because it's super tanky coming from the side of VELKHANA. And also defensive side as well. Because the damage coming from the side of Rengar is very painful. So if she is making over the Athena shield, it's going to be a very respectful thing.
I agree. And take a little ball side crossbow of Tang activated. Shang 1v3 action. It will be enough to take her down. But they find compensation in taking the inner turret top side here. Still, VELKHANA with a very good map control. GPX, BASRENG, they are still behind economically and they need to find their equalization.
Yeah, they find something. The goal difference is actually VELKHANA is the one that's leading the goal. To be honest, this is just like looking good. But look at what Funi and Chinchao do. Will they be able to survive this one? Javelgon, they try to do something regarding the IMU having the Numenon Blast. Will they try to open the initiation towards VELKHANA? They're still waiting for it. Funi looking for the position and Numenon Blast!
Catching 2 and take a look at the combo wombo. Taking 2 down for side of VELKHANA. Now it's going to be a 5v3. Shang running away with half HP and GPX. This time, they do not overcommit. They will look for another objective, clearing the waves as it is going to be a 15 seconds to the next Lord. A very good action. A very good exchange forward side of GPX.
And they definitely want to get over the Lord. Look at how they are trying to clear up everything here, taking over the purple buff, clearing the waves here. They want to bring the setup to the side of the Lord itself. But the commitment is being stopped here because VELKHANA definitely want to contest the movement coming from GPX, BASRENG, and Malefic Roar just in time for the next war in the Lord Pit later.
Wow, that is a huge item. Remember, extra penetration, extra physical penetration here for the side of VELKHANA to somehow endure. Let's see here, execution-wise, will it be VELKHANA or will GPX take the game? Take a look at Lapu Lapu there. Positioning-wise, she is looking for the flank.
Yeah, she is looking for another way to try to contest or maybe secure the backline coming from the side of GPX BASRENG because definitely she wants to stop the Numenon Blast or any kind of skill that is being prepared by Funi, but also cutting the minion, giving a little bit more pressure to the side of Team GPX BASRENG. But look at Jowl. Actually, is she going to be committed here? Because look at Awe coming from the front here, opening up the setup.
Oh, Jewel got down. Caramel with low HP surviving, but Venegod is going to be target. Chinchao looking for that crossbow of Tang, does not get it just yet, and Dawning Light, it's not going to be enough. But Shang with the bravest fighter fighting the flicker, but with a nature on time, and crossbow of Tang pops, finding the kill in the backside. Xavier is down as well, and this is GPX taking 3 down.
Oh my god, a perfect timing of Wind of Nature almost getting Chinchao down, but sadly the Lord, along with 3 kills, it's only hand of GPX BASRENG right here. Climbing up the gold differences again here from their side, and with the Lord that might be going for the bottom lane. They are trying to get every possible turrets in the mid lane along with the top lane, but they are trying to force something from the side of VELKHANA because they know right now they are going 5 versus 4 here. So it's still a very good moment, but Hallway making over the Blaze Armor, it's going to be a huge punishment towards the Beatrix itself. So it's still gonna be very good, but back again, this Karina, I think like the movement of Karina is very limited. Like she's unable to even jump to get maybe Funi or even Chinchao.
Yeah, it's very hard here as a Karina to stay relevant against this type of composition. Now, VELKHANA, they are on the defense here. The second Lord, the enhanced Lord is marching bot side. Let's see, Chincha already collecting Athena shield as well, respecting the damage from that savior. Let's see the defense and as well as offense here.
The Lord that is marching from the bottom lane, they are forcing 3 lanes maybe to be pushed to the side of VELKHANA. Going for the inhibitor turret in the bottom lane, they got it. The top lane, they got it. They only need the mid lane one. Downing lane is being open. He's very patient. All of the resources for the high ground, they use to stop the Lord here for the VELKHANA. They don't want any other things. But the thing is, GPX ready for the next fight. And even Rage and Revenge is not being caught yet, but the bouncing ball is actually forcing everyone. Oh, Metal Blast is being open, getting 3 members from GPX.
Catching 2 here, not enough damage. Tao will try to retreat with low HP, but take a look at Shang, and as well as Funi gets taken down. Taro, though, surviving with a very low HP. Dawning Light will not catch anybody to take down just yet, but it is still GPX taking down 3 base turrets.
Okay, but there is... I thought like VELKHANA, when they saw that kind of opportunity, they will just dive in. Look at that one, God finally going in, but the Liberator's patient actually taking Paul down. The crossbow tag is being popped, but look at the punishment. It's 3 members from the side of GPX BASRENG done, and also the Metal Blast hitting Chinchao, but there's Needle of Flower to save her up.
A very clutch Needle Flower there to escape from that stun. But it is still VELKHANA trying to gain more space in that mid side, taking down that inner turret. Let's take a look at the replay here. What happened? It was Venegard trying for an engage, but Tao with low HP will be taken down by that crossbow tank popped. That was also very good. Let's see here. The Noodle Flower pop, no follow-up damage for Chinchao there. A very good execution from both sides.
What if it's Renner Apati is there? I think like Chinchao might be taken down, right? Yeah. Because I don't think like the Wind of Nature is still available due to the last moments fight.
Yep. So
if Renner's Apati is there, I think like it's gonna be a sure killer from the side of VELKHANA. But yeah. We are back to the setup here. Sadly, Funi already used the IMU with the Numanon Blast on it. So it's still pretty much on cooldown for the next fight. While the Lord is already back to the land of that. This is the 3rd Lord in the 17 minutes. So it means a lot. Whoever got it, it's gotta be super big moment. Even from the side of VELKHANA, they still have that kind of chances.
I agree. Let's see. This is going to be a very crucial moments here in the upcoming minutes. Information is Martis, who has the retribution, is in bot side. So let's take a look. Shang committed. Crossbow attack pops 2v1. Shang will not be able to escape, but Rain God finding the Lord. And let's take a look at that Tao falls, as it is going to be VELKHANA taking the Lord comfortably.
I don't think it's very good decision coming from the side of GPX BASRENG, because they are letting go a Lord in exchange of an XP laner. I don't think it's a very good exchange here coming from both of the sides. The ability that VELKHANA have with that Lord pushing to the side of GPX BASRENG is huge, and VELKHANA might be getting... if it's not the inhibitor turret, they might be getting the last inner turret from the side of GPX BASRENG if they are able to maximize the potential coming from the side of the Lord. But Downing Light is being open. There's no other setup. Jewel got from the side here. Metal Blast getting 1.
You can see here, top side. Taro gets taken down by Funi. A very well-timed Valentina there. Let's see, GPX, they want more. Jewel God will fall. Double kill for Funi and top side. Rain God, the 2 goddesses will retreat. Caramel trying to secure the kill. Will she get it? No, she will not, as Shang is there to cover. But they are looking for the end. Chinchao, take a look. Focusing on the base. And it is going to be GPX BASRENG not taking the game just yet, as Renegade managed to clear as she gets taken down. And it is going to be GPX still holding on for VELKHANA. And
the wave is actually not on the side of GPX BASRENG. Look at the top and also the bottom one. Yeah, they win the war. They got 3 members from the side of VELKHANA. But with that kind of waves going to the side of GPX BASRENG, they really need to reset. And they might be going for another Lord. It's extended game, I might say from the side of GPX BASRENG, they are not able to actually end the game really great, and because of the high ground potential coming from the side of VELKHANA, the damage coming from the Beatrix, it's painful. Painful, really. And also from the Rain God, with the downing light and everything, I think like Xavier right now just need to hold her position well. If she's able to do so, and the setup is coming really great from the side of this Lolita Jewel God, along with this Lapu Lapu, it's going to be pretty heavy for the side of GPX BASRENG to even open up a setup.
Oh, Huni gets caught here. Stunned and will be taken down. Thaldo catching two, not enough fall damages yet, but I might be wrong. It's a scrappy war here. Caramel trying to get out, and it seems like Jewel God also. But take a look at LW catching three. It was a big one. All damages. Another catch from that Kufra. Benegard finding a kill. Caramel will be the casualty here, as it is going to be at the end of the day 2-4-0 for VELKHANA.
And the downing light, they are forcing the player from the side of GPX BASRENG to get back. And this is 10-second Lord, who is going to be back to the light of dawn. And without Caramel, this is going to be a huge Lord for the side of VELKHANA. They are dragging the game, and VELKHANA taking advantage over advantage on every minute that they're doing to the late game, which is a very good sign for VELKHANA. GPX BASRENG, I do feel like right now, Caramel, are they going to be trying to secure the Lord here? No, it's still being locked by VELKHANA.
Oh my god, Taro will be targeted by LW now. Chin Chow will be the recipient of that Numenor Blast, but not enough damage. No casualties on the board, but the Luminous Lord has been taken down by VELKHANA. Let's see, can they take advantage of this? Can they exploit this?
Sadly, I think like the Lord, they are not moving together with the Lord. That is a big problem, I think. Oh, Chin Chow, still using the Needle of Flower. If not, it's definitely gonna be the kill here for VELKHANA. And I think if they are not able to secure the high ground, it's gonna be over for the side of GPX BASRENG. Might be the case here.
Seems like though the Lord will be taken care of here by the side of GPX, but take a look at Jewel God trying to find an opening, not finding it just yet here. VELKHANA, not a proper offense, but a very great defense from the side of GPX. They managed to somehow manage the Lord push, and it is again another reset. But Chin Chow, take a look at top side.
Oh, she's very confident, trying to open it out. Weakness point from Shang, and she might be taken down in the head of Chin Chow. This is going to be a solo kill coming from the side of Chin Chow, despite the Bravest Fighter and also Justice Blade is being opened. But this is going to be another setup, maybe going for the Lord, which is still 90 seconds. But with one pick off, I think like it's going to be 5 versus 4, and it's going to be super good. And look at Mini God, actually receiving so much damage. Now they are relying again by Rain God along with Taro, who is actually having really good position.
Yeah, we can see Numenor Blast catching no one. Rain God though, quite low. Still has Immortal, will pop that Immortal. And it seems like no friend will cover Rain God. She will be taken down, and it is not gonna look good for the side of VELKHANA here. VELKHANA 5v3.
5v3, and the waves is coming from the top, from the middle, and also from the bottom. They're pushing VELKHANA to their own base, and the setup coming, that rage, that revenge, the Mana Blast. Oh, they're trying to open up everything, Gani.
The Wombo combo comes through, and it is gonna be the base that is the target. GPX, after 23 minutes of game time, secures the game. Well done, GG, nice try, VELKHANA.